Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 2044 Linnington Avenue in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Mark and Monica Otero. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout that I've found, and this is located here back of the structure. If you're looking at from the deck to the rear addition area, it's here along the right side. Basically, what we're looking at is there's our back deck area, and back underneath these shrubs and trees is where this cleanout is located. So we're going to drop in, and we're kind of running out of the structure here at a bit of an angle towards the middle of the backyard. Looks like we're going to run to a public sewer down at the back of the property. Now, what we're pushing through here is original cast iron piping, or at the very least some older cast iron piping. Kind of difficult to tell if it is original to the structure. I'll look at the connections here to see if we can tell. It looks like it probably is original. Now, the cast iron piping materials were expected to last somewhere in the 70 to 80 year range commonly. And what I'm seeing here is really what I would consider moderate rust and scale buildup. What I'm looking for are the failing signs. There's a chunk of cast iron debris there. It's a big flake of that rust. But more what I'm looking for are any signs that roots have begun to penetrate the walls of the pipe, or that the pipe is flattening out along the bottom, or that there's a big groove being worn through the bottom. And we see an opening off to the right of the pipe here. I don't believe there's any second line here. I'm running water in some various areas, and there's no water coming down through there, so this may have been some sort of a riser clean out or something, a test tee maybe put in when the system was installed. Alright, we're starting to see some roots here. This is pretty much what we're looking for here in these older cast iron pipes. When we start to see these penetrations through the walls of the pipe, then we are definitely looking at an old system that's beginning to fail near the end of its useful service life. It looks like just forward of this there was a point repair done. They put in a second clean out right here. You can see the opening at the top of the pipe just forward of us. We just want to make sure that that's not a problem with the coupling. It does look like it's coming through the top of the pipe there, that root. So this is basically the beginning, if you will, of the pipe starting to fail. So when it gets to this point, we are suggesting it's time to consider rehabilitation or replacement. A variety of methods may be available. We've been running essentially straight for 50 feet now. I expect we'll be making a turn probably to the left at some point. Head down towards the back of the property. Alright, so about 57 feet in, you can see the pipe is holding water here. So if there's some sort of obstruction or blockage in the pipe, we'll see if we can punch through it. Essentially, it feels like we're dropping down. Unfortunately, when you're underwater like this, you can't see anything. Out here, we're hitting an obstruction. pretty solid. So what I'm doing is I'm punching the camera into this obstruction. I can feel it sinking in, but I don't believe we're going to be able to get the camera through. All right. So at this point, this is basically as far as we can go. We've pushed through almost 20 feet of pipe that's been full of water, and we're hitting the obstruction. So what I'm going to recommend at this point is that the line is cleaned from the lower cleanout. I'm going to go ahead and just do a quick track and locate of everything before I wrap up here after I conclude the video, so that the written report will be more accurate as to the location of things. But looks like we're going to be recommending the line be thoroughly cleaned, the obstructions be removed from the system so that it's draining normally, so that we can actually see not only the condition of the pipe that we're in, but also what kind of piping. We don't know if it's changed from cast iron to clay. We don't know what the obstruction is, so there's a number of different situations that could be happening here, and we want to be able to be as accurate as possible. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to that written report for the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harris and the Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.